Thank you, Jared. And if you've gone on a walk lately, you've noticed that there are a lot of ant beds out there due to the rain. And Kerry Heafner with the LSU Ag Center is here to tell us how to eliminate the ant beds, if you will.
Yeah, I walked out this morning, and this was in my yard. Here's a picture I took this morning. Now, this anthill was not there yesterday. Maybe we'll get it up there. Maybe we won't. Okay, there it is. Yeah, and right next to where I'm starting to put in some new garden beds, that just, since yesterday, that has just popped up there. So this rain, we're awfully glad to have it, but it's putting fire ants on the move. And so I thought today we would go over some of the home remedies. There was a social media post by a former LSU agent, and he was talking about some of the home remedies. And yes, it is true, these home remedies by and large don't work and are not effective. So you want to avoid a lot of these. Grits, for example, will not get rid of fire ants in your lawn or landscape. That's a perfectly good waste of grits, and a perfectly good waste of cornmeal, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. It's never a good idea to put sodium bicarbonate into your soil. And then bleach, which is solutions of sodium hypochlorite. That's never a good thing to put in your soil. So and that's not the exhaustive list. They get, the list is longer and more absurd as you go down the list. Gasoline, kerosene, not good. And so here are some things that will work, and we'll give you some both organic and synthetic options. As far as the organics are concerned, spinosad is one we recommend highly. This is actually the same chemical that you find in some of the flea killers that you might give your dog and cat orally. And it's a combination of two chemicals that are produced by a bacterium. And it's a certified organic and safe to use in pots and containers. In fact, you can buy the liquid that you mix up. That will work very well if fire ants colonize your pots and containers outside, and they do tend to colonize structures. And then there's a product called Come and Get It, and I should say we're not endorsing these products, we're simply presenting them for information. That is a granular bait that the workers will take down and feed to the queen. And then diatomaceous earth is the earthly remains of little unicellular algae called diatoms, and they, when the organisms die, these deposits are left in the earth. If you look at them microscopically, they look like little petri dishes, but their body shell is composed basically of glass, and so when ants or any insect walk across diatomaceous earth, it basically shreds them to pieces, and that's how it works. Now, as far as synthetics, and again, I want to emphasize we're presenting this for purely informational purposes, not as any kind of endorsement. Orthene or acephate is the stuff that stinks to high heaven, will work. There's a product called Amdro that is a combination of two synthetics, and then spectricide, triazicide, it's cyhalothrin that is safe for use on vegetables, but you want to read the label carefully for all of these products.
Good information. Thank you so much, Kerry. And up next, find out how you can help the Salvation Army with their Bell Ringer campaign. That's after the break here on Louisiana Living.
Trade names are used by the LSU Ag Center for clarity and information purposes only. Neither commercial endorsement of specific products nor a recommendation to the exclusion of similar products is implied.